All right, good morning, good night, and good evening, my motherfucking royals. We have a Nag Champa incense here today. And channeled song for this reading is Memories by Maroon 5. And so, my bad. Y'all know I gotta get this shit ready. And so, I mean, you listen to the song, obviously the song is called Memories, right? And what was coming through while I was listening to the song, and afterwards and during meditation, was that right now, a lot of us are going through kind of a rectification, if you will. And so, if you look at your life, you should notice, or maybe you have been able to notice, 111 as I'm looking up, the situations that are happening in your life have been mirroring situations that have happened in the past, right? And in those situations, right, you may not have made the right choice, but now you are being afforded the opportunity to reset that karmic balance, right? Like Source is testing you in all aspects to make sure that you've learned your lessons from these experiences. I just got a fucking notification for a flood. Yeah, I would be outside, but it's raining. And so like little things, it could be anything from little to big, right? And so like one thing for me, like my current job, right? My very first job, I worked, I pretty much was closing manager most of it. I worked all day, every day for them. I was pretty much like a slave. And so like this job that I have now, Source is like, no, Jordan, like stand your fucking ground. Like exactly what I'm telling you to do, that's what you're gonna do. I mean, obviously, right? And so 222 as I'm looking up, but I've been able to notice, right, little things, even down to like a small teeny situation, and you can look back and be like, oh my God, that is a recurrence, right? 234, that is a test from God, right? That is a test from Source to see if through all of this bullshit that's going on in my life, I have made progress, that you have made progress, right? And so you're looking back, right? Maybe you're waiting on something right now. A lot of us we're waiting on something. And so you're noticing that you're passing these tests, right? Because I don't get the sense that you're the type of person that is going to take a lesson and not gain what you needed to gain from it, right? And so I feel like you're looking for something. I feel like you're looking for an answer, maybe even a person, maybe you're just looking for something. And with the channeled song being Memories, 334 as I'm looking up, it feels like whatever it is you're searching for is actually in the past. I don't want to say it's in the past as in it's stuck in the past, but I mean whatever guidance or whatever it is, you may find that you are reminiscing heavily. You may find that things, people, places are coming up from the past that you're, thinking about. And somewhere in whatever you're scouring for is exactly what you've been looking for. And so next I want to talk about, in the song he remembers a time where he didn't know any pain. And so 16 is really significant. The color red is really significant, was standing out a lot today. Also the letter S, the name Sarah, sticking out highly today. I had put on the show The Outer Banks. The girl's wearing like an S necklace after S had been popping up a lot, 444. And I'm like, okay. And the girl's name is Sarah. I was like, all right, like this is it right here, right? And so, so those two could be significant. Also 252, 353, 1010, 111, 11:11, 5:45, 3:23, 6:26, 7:87. Just some like numbers that maybe you could be seeing, angel numbers, stuff like that. But I want you to think back to the time when you know for a fact you were living at your peak authenticity, right? You were who you are unapologetically. You were yourself, 555. And at this point in time, you were thinking about things, you had dreams, you had aspirations, you had things coming to you. And originally this seemed like, just far-fetched, right? It seemed like, oh, these are just, things that are in my imagination. These are things that I think, like, I'm dreaming about. These are things, stuff like that. And you thought that they had no, like, real, like, meaning or anything like that. But I'm actually here to tell you that all of those things that you were thinking during this time period before, you really got into the learning lessons part of life, all of those dreams, they all meant something, right? And so there are, I just saw $1 million idea. So there could be things, right from this time period that you were thinking and that you had dismissed. And now I'm sitting here telling you to your face, or to the camera, I guess, that some of those dreams might not be as far-fetched as you thought they were, because you didn't realize it, but you were actually living in alignment at this point in time. Even though people may have been like for me personally, like when I was 16, people would say I was an asshole all the time just because I would unapologetically speak the truth. Like, regardless of how it was going to make anybody feel, I did not give a fuck. Like, I was just going to speak it like 100%. And so people would always call me an asshole. I know people, I'm not saying that everybody hated me, but it is something that happened, right? And that would soon lead to me trying to dim my own voice down and my own light down in order to not irritate other people, right? And then it just went downhill from there, right? And so whatever you were thinking about, whatever you were dreaming about, it was shown to you for a reason, right? And I'm seeing specifically that there is about to be a reemergence. Yeah, there's about to be a reemergence in some of these dreams, some of these aspirations, but also people. I'm seeing right now specifically, there is somebody that you met when you were younger. And I'm not trying to hear nothing about anybody that did you wrong. If that's the case, that's not them, bro. But there's somebody, multiple people potentially, but there is at least one person specifically that you met when you were younger, and this person is like 100% a member of your soul family. And I get the feeling that it was fated for the two of you to come into contact with each other and then break off again. But I think that there is a special purpose for the connection between the two of you. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. In fact, I don't feel like you were romantic with this person. But I'm not saying that it can't go there, but I feel like there is something pulling you two together that is unmistakable at this point in time. It's like you've both gotten into the space where the work that needs to happen down here on earth, like, needs to happen. It's like that type of energy, right? Because, you know, we are, you know, supposed to live and relax. We are supposed to live in relaxation, right? We're supposed to be vibing out. But, you know, if you're a star seed, then you recognize that you didn't just come here to just sit around and do nothing. Like, ultimately, the goal is to elevate human consciousness. That's why we all volunteered to come to Earth. That's why we all fucking did it, right? To help the humans elevate their consciousness. And so it feels like whatever this connection is that has been in the very vast corners of your mind, this is about to be coming back. There's about to be a resurgence. There's about to be a swing back around. And so if you find yourself right now, like I said, thinking about the past, thinking about stuff like that, 11/11, just try to find the patterns. If perhaps now you're listening to this and now you're like, holy shit, now I'm seeing where situations are kind of mirroring from the past, and now you can start doing what you need to do and making sure that you take the proper steps in order to get where you're going. But I think it is time for me to start pulling some cards, because I have the Bicycle Stargazer playing cards here today. I have yet to use these for a reading, and I am dumb excited to fucking have these out. Creator, please shine down on me with a pillar of light that extends 50 feet in all directions. I also ask that you allow no trickster spirits, any low vibrational energies, entities, aliens, or ETs to interfere with this message. You and only you assist me in giving this message to the collective. I also ask that you fill my vessel and the surrounding space with every color angelic flame and transmute any negative energy into positive energy for my benefit. I also ask that you cover all of my bodies across all timelines and dimensions in a 12-layer, 12-dimensional shield of light from the beginning of time till the loop back around. I also ask that you clear any mental haziness, any brain fog, any interference coming from any source other than yourself. Bam. Putting in work is the name of the game. Putting in work is the name of the game. Also, I don't know if you're into your like human design, but it feels like you're coming into a space where destiny is meant to be achieved. That's immediately what just came to mind. Destiny is meant to be achieved. Like whatever you're doing right now is small money comes to mind. It's small money in the grand scheme of things. Like, you are not anywhere where you're supposed to be right now. Like, you are because God put you there, but you're not. I don't need to tell y'all. The 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Well, the 6 of Spades at the bottom of the deck. And, you know, it talks about the transition, the movement. It talks about the rite of passage, right? So, coming into this, you know, having this come in for you, this would not be possible if you have not been taking the right steps, if you haven't been doing the right thing, if you haven't been living in alignment with your soul's purpose, right? And that's the thing, right? Like, everybody's living their life, but everybody's coming to Earth, right? Everybody wants to experience, everybody wants to live, but if you are not living in your soul's purpose, if you're not living in your authenticity, if you're not doing that, then your soul isn't getting what it wanted from the experience here on Earth, right? Your soul is just watching you run around down here, disconnected from it, acting a fool pretty much, not doing what it wanted to do, right? The Two of Cups. Well, the Two of Cups, right? So it feels like you are in a space of attracting higher level connections. Remember, I'm not saying this is romantic, but higher level connections, right? And I mean like high level soul fam. And so I look at things in my life and I almost look at them as a pyramid, right? And so from the people and the lessons I was learning towards the beginning of my journey, right, I would look at those as lower level soulmates, right? They only entered your life to teach you a lesson. Once you learn that lesson, you're supposed to kick them out of your life. It's just the way it is, bro. And so now it feels like with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? Six of Swords, Two of Cups. Now it's like walking. You're finally going up the stairs, right? 1555. And now you're moving towards those more aligned soul connections. Those, you're about to have the people in your life that are going to help you achieve the destiny that you were meant to achieve. But I physically want to know more about So we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. I'll say the Knight of Pentacles, even though it's a Jack, but and so this is like passing your test with flying colors is what it feels like. It feels like the movement that I am seeing is coming very, very rapidly. It feels like you are like, it feels like you're in alignment. I don't want to say very rapidly. I'm looking at this painting my mom has, and there's like some motion blur effects down near the bottom, and that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like this is speed. Like if you're walking and you feel like you're easing out of alignment, you take no time. Like you waste no time in getting right back into alignment. And so also what I'm seeing here, right, with the Knight of Pentacles, it talks about patience, it talks about determination, and it talks about hard work as well, right? And so it feels like it's been a grueling process. Like the lessons that you've learned have not been like easy. The stuff that you've been through has not been easy in any way, shape, or form. It feels like the Ten of Wands is popping into my head, into my house. The Ten of Wands is popping into my head, and it's like, I don't know why Welcome to My House by Flo Rida just popped in my head. Also, you might be feeling something in your shoulder right now. But it feels like you have been extremely diligent in keeping yourself centered, balanced, and grounded and like in alignment, right? And so if you start feeling out of alignment, like you're like, what can I do? Like, what am I doing? You're analyzing, you're like, I need to get back in alignment. Like, what is this? What is that? You strike me as the type of person that most likely confers with Source all the time, right? And you're telling like, Source, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Do I need to do this? Should I do that? Like that kind of thing, right? And so you're somebody who looks to God for all of your guidance. In fact, it's probably the only source that you trust. Also, 8s have been highly significant, but I looked over at this and I kind of got like an S from it. Just doubling down on that again. But it feels like, and then with my house coming through, so this could be somebody actually like inviting you to like hang out with them maybe. This could be somebody like wanting to catch up, and I'll take that as confirmation. Is somebody? Oh. Yeah, this could be somebody like actually inviting you over to their house, inviting you to hang out. And then maybe, you know, you talk and you find out that you have a lot of interest. Or this could be somebody that is like recognizing you, right, as soul family, right? So this could be somebody who themselves is in this state of awakening, and they're like, yo, what is this? I haven't seen this person in forever. Like, I'm gonna go, bam. I know it kind of drifted over to the person, but we're gonna come back to you, right? Oh shit. I did not take the Joker out of the deck, and so I'm just gonna say that that's the Fool. And they were both back to back. I don't know how that's even possible, but then right after that we have 44, 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. And so because of all the hard work that you've put in into yourself, into maintaining yourself, into ensuring that you are on the right path, doing what you need to do. I'm gonna say we got the Fool there. We got the Wild card, right? So it feels like you should expect like anything to happen. That just feels like the energy, like this very like magical, like successful, like type energy, right? And so the 4 of Wands, or the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords, this tells me that you have been keeping to yourself a lot, that you have been being very precise with your energy. This is, you know, not talking to people a lot, maintaining your distance, like keeping to yourself. You know, the 4 of Swords, it talks about rest, relaxation, meditation. This is, you know, you doing what you need to do in order to create the success that you want, in order to create the life that you want. It gives the energy of you are not willing to expend energy to anything that's not giving back to you equally, as well as like avoiding like bullshit, avoiding drama. The 5 of Wands right after that, yeah. And so it feels like, yeah, and the 6 of Swords yet again, and the 6 of Cups with the 2 of Cups right after that, the 7 of Pentacles. All right. So with the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, yeah, it just again is confirming to me that you have been doing whatever necessary to keep your energy, you know, pure, so that you can continue to move forward. You don't need all this excess, like heavy, low vibrational energy in your like energy field. You just or keeping it pushing. You're very particular, like I said. Now we have the 6 of Hearts, or the 6 of Cups. You know, it talks about the past. It talks about past connections. It talks about memories. It talks about nostalgia. Perfect for the reading. I knew it was going to come out. 2 of Cups, again, it talks about high level attraction, intensity, high level soul connection. For some people, 2323, it is their soulmate card. It is their twin flame card. And then right after that, we have the 7 of Pentacles. If this doesn't scream high-level soul connection in which the 2 of you will be investing your time, energy, and effort into something, I don't know what is. Like, it's right there, 2, 3, 4, 5, as I'm looking up. This is giving the energy of somebody that is wanting to create with you. This is the energy of people entering your life. People entering your lives that want to help you do better, that want to help everyone do better. This is somebody who is on a mission to save the world, right? This is somebody who believes that they can make great strides. This is somebody who believes that the 2 of you together specifically have a lot to offer the world. Bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back them. What else do we got for the folks? 44 is also highly significant. I know I just said that. I looked over at my clarifying cards. 44 on the back. Also, I know y'all see this like shimmer. I just realized that my tempered glass is cracked right over the camera, so. All right, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. If nothing else comes out, I'm gonna take it as that's where you want it. We have the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands talks about success, recognition. It talks about being recognized, getting an award, that kind of thing. It feels like, yeah, as I was about to say, it feels like this is going to, with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Hearts, or the Nine of Cups, that this, whatever this is coming in for you, is going to make you extremely happy. It's gonna make your soul feel happy, is what I'm saying. Like, whatever the two of you are going to be like doing, whatever you're going to be working on together, I'm literally seeing like your souls are smiling like hardcore. And I know, like, maybe y'all don't know, but like our higher selves up in like the fifth dimension and the higher dimensions, like 9 times out of 10, anytime I like see them, anytime I look at them, they always have the biggest grin on their faces, right? Always. Even if like something bad happens, so like let's say like someone like is pissed off at me or something, right? And so I go to their higher self and I'm like, yo, like, what's the deal? And they're like just smiling hardcore and they're like, oh, it's fine, they'll get over it. And I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. Like that type of shit. Like they always just have the biggest smiles. But this feels like this smile is like, not in a creepy way, because I know that kind of looks creepy, but also like the 6 and the 9, 69, you know, it's like that I'm not trying to take it to a sexual place, but it's like the mirror, right? Like the yin and yang is what it looks like. So it gives the energy 27 of balanced energy of the two of you putting in exactly what you hope to achieve, putting in all the energy, knowing that like neither of you is going to be slacking off. I don't know why, like I'm literally thinking of like a class project right now. So like, you know, like some people like I hated getting into group projects with certain people, because you know they're not going to do shit. They're just going to sit there the whole time, and you'd be better off just letting them sit there the whole time, doing everything and giving them a piece of paper and being like, this is what you're going to do, right? It's like that type of energy. So they know, and now you know that this is going to be the type of situation where everything that you guys are working on together is going to be like fully devoted. Like the both of you are really going in. 10 of Wands, I was just talking about that. It talks about the completion of a journey. It talks about the heavy burden. It talks about everything. The cycle being completed, 28. Yeah, one more card for the folks. All right. Okay. So y'all don't know what I just saw there. So we have the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. More cards fell out, but I'm going to deal with these immediately because, so 77 could be significant, 10, like I said. So is this what I'm thinking right now? Okay. So there has been a lot of betrayal written in your story. There has been a lot of people doing things in the shadows, there have been a lot of situations, instances in which the darkness has attempted to derail you. But through it all, you held your ground. Through it all, you persevere. Through it all, you maintain. You keep going. You keep pushing. Master resiliency, right? And so if you would have given up at any point in time, this would not be coming in for you. This is only coming in for you because you have proven to not only yourself, but to the universe, to your higher self, to source, that you are ready for it, that you can do exactly what you need to do, that you are worthy of the next chapter that you are about to step into, right? And so, first and foremost, we had the Ace of Swords coming out. And, you know, that talks about that. It talks about, you know, perhaps getting some insight. It talks about messages. People talk about communication, text messages, emails, phone calls, that kind of thing, right? And after that, we had the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Now, either of these could be either of you. They both kind of came out at the same time. So we're not going to look specifically at king or queen. It's the type of energy, right? The King of Cups is somebody who is very loving, caring, somebody who is very emotionally intelligent, somebody who is family oriented, somebody who is very in tune with their emotions. This could also be a water sign. Then you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very intellectual. She is very sharp. She is quick-witted. She is very, very, very strategic. And she is very truthful. You know, she like, when you think of the Queen of Swords, I always think justice. The Queen of Swords sits on her throne. She has her sword. She's not afraid to cut somebody who fucking tries to overstep bounds, that kind of shit, right? And so 32-23, as I was looking up. But be it as it may, whichever one of these, this person is digging what they see. This person is liking what they see. At 33 is also highly significant, and so is 22. And I'm just going to take one more card. Oh, shit. This might be you, actually. The Queen of Swords. This might be you. So we have the Queen of Hearts come out, the Queen of Wands, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So this is almost giving like Empress energy, right? This would be... This would be like Empress energy. So... this feels like you are in full creation like mode. And I was talking the other day with Source while I was meditating, and Source was like, create. Like, creation is the name of the game while you're here on Earth. Creation is what we came here to do, right? Create. And so it feels like you are on this creation binge. You are ready to... You're ready to create. You're ready to push forward. Eight of Pentacles. You're ready to invest, and you're ready to put in some fucking work. You're ready to be sustainable. You're ready to... I don't know why put your money where your mouth is comes to mind. And you have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'll take that. And the Ace of fucking Cups. And that's where I'm going to stop. Yeah, so I already said 111 is significant. We have 3 aces on the board now. The Ace of Wands, it talks about the energy, the passion. And whenever I see the Ace of Wands coming out, and we have the Ace of Cups too. So there could be love in this connection. But there's always going to be some sort of like love within a soul connection. Like, I have yet to meet a soulmate that I have not felt love for, right? Like, it's just, you're always going to feel that through the soul connection, right? It's almost like, like that type of thing, right? And so, but with the two aces coming out back to back, it feels like there's going to be a strong surge of like energy when y'all like come together, when y'all start working together. This is looking like it's going to be real nice. Honestly, it's looking like it's going to be real nice. A very good partnership. Something that you deserve, actually. And I am going to pull some motherfucking cards. Y'all already knew it was coming out, bro. Also, I like how it says get a seat at the table. Also, I'm really thinking about making my own tarot deck, just because, shit, I've been doing tarot for almost 2 years now, and I just feel like 76 cards is not enough. Like, I always feel like I'm pulling the same cards 24/7, and I get it. It is a card deck, right? But I don't know. I'm thinking about like upping it. I think I want like fucking like 100-something cards in my deck or something like that. Maybe even have to have like 2 piles. I don't know. We're going to get there, though. We're going to get there eventually. Ooh, 3636 as I'm showing the Who Clarifier cards. Also, I've been seeing the rooster a lot before I start. I've been seeing like rooster everywhere. We got the Year of the Snake on the bottom of the board. I'm not going to list all the motherfucking dates on here. You should know if you're, but it says philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and decisive. We're just going to go ahead and clear this real quick. Memories bring back home. They don't bring back you, do they? Woo! No fucking way, bruv. No fucking way. Twin Flame popped out right at the fucking beginning. Absolutely fucking crazy. No fucking way. No fucking way. We got the Year of the Dog. We got I'm not gonna say all of them, but I mean, you'll know if it's yours, right? Loyal, sociable, courageous, diligent, steady, lively, adaptable, honest, and smart. We got the Year of the Pig. Well, I guess I could show you guys. We got the Year of the Pig. Bam, honorable, philanthropic, determined, optimistic, sincere, generous, and sociable. Holy fuck, those all popped out. We got motherfucking Cancer on the board. I did say water sign. We got the Year of the Tiger. The Year of the Tiger. Enthusiastic, courageous, ambitious, competitive, leadership, confidence, and charismatic. We got the Year of the Snake. Philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and decisive. Coming into nurture and support. Let's get a few more. Who is that? We have Leo coming in. We have Leo on the board. Let me get 2 more. I'll take 2 more. We have Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius on the board. We got Taurus at the bottom. I mean, y'all should have known I was going to take that. I flipped it and saw Taurus, like, obviously. And after this, I'm not taking any more cards. Okay, but I will take that. So we did have, like I said, we had Taurus pop out. We had, what is this? Wait, am I taking all of these? No. Okay. We have Nearby. We have Admirer. And we have Coming in to offer resources and stability. So, bam. And we had this one that came out, but it was flipped like face down, and I flipped it twice and it keeps coming out, Karmic in reverse. So, I mean, it's your twin flame. It's a twin flame, right? Potentially. So, so like I said, bam. And the other thing that I want to say with this whole like twin flame thing right here, there's like a lot of shit out here on the internet regarding twin flames. But one thing is, you will not have a like traumatic experience with your twin flame. So if you in your head are thinking that somebody is your twin flame and you have been like decimated, let's say, by this person, there is like a 100% chance in my mind like that is not your twin flame. People talk about the twin flame journey, you know, being all this and all that. And the other thing is, a lot of people, especially here on Earth, have never ascended. A lot of souls here on Earth have never once made it to the point where they have ascended and come into contact with, you know, their higher self. So if that's the case, there's no way that you could have a twin flame. The twin flame comes from a soul that is so advanced, that has reincarnated, found ascension, that has helped so many, that has done so much, that it is damn near the top of the fucking food chain. And then that soul is like, you know what would be even better, as if there was two of me, 4242. As I'm saying that, no better fucking time for a mirrored number to pop up like that, or for a double like that. And then the soul is like, you know what would be a good thing? Is if there was two of me. So it splits, and bam, there you have the twin flames. Not to cast any like doubt over anyone, but the twin flame, I know people throw it out there all the time. It's overused, it's watered down. I saw that documentary on Netflix about the couple that was claiming that they could help everyone find their twin flames and all that shit. Like, you want to find the person that you're supposed to be with, the person that you're meant to be with, be by yourself and learn your lessons. That's exactly how you get there. That's exactly how you get there. But I was about to say y'all didn't come here to listen to me talk, but you actually did. So much love to all of you as always. Oh, actually, never mind. I lied. 4343. We got the Fuck It Oracle deck. You already know I got to pull this out. Memories bring back, yo. And so these I don't know, you can think of something random maybe, or I don't know, maybe the cards that come out will speak to your soul. Ass. Now, these might not all be for you, but if they are for you, and they will speak to you. And we're going to go ahead and pull that one right there. Oh, and right after that. Bam. So, much love, you guys, as always, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week, day. Literally the end of my incense right there. That's all y'all know it was meant to be. That's how y'all know it was real right there. But yeah, I love you guys.